Yo, what's up guys around the world? What is the latest happening in the world of Arsenal? Latest transfer news, latest update as of today, 12th of August 2025. So for Victor Gyökeres transfer, which was more of slow negotiation between Arsenal and Sporting before we eventually had a here we go and the player joined us. Now we thought and we hoped that the transfer of Eberechi Eze to Arsenal would not take too long, and we are expectant of some positive progress happening. Now so far so good, but slow, because at least all parties are still confident or optimistic, rather that's the word to use, that a deal can be reached and they will not let we fans down. Now Eberechi Eze transfer to Arsenal is one that we all want to happen, and even if we keep saying okay, Arsenal are working on it and optimism is there every time, given the latest information we are hearing, I mean, we have to appreciate and understand what is actually happening. And for some of you that are still not getting exactly the information, let us give it to you in this video. Now we are told that all parties are still working on the deal, although Crystal Palace from their own end, they are working on replacement signing, while Arsenal on our own end, we are working on shipping players out to facilitate the transfer. That means to make it faster. Now I've been telling you that already. Now what you need to know right now is that Arsenal need to act faster on their outgoings, because as it is right now, we are hearing some mounting interest from our Premier League rivals in the player. And of course, reportedly, according to some sources, he has told already some of his teammates that he's set to leave the club already. And in fact, reportedly, he mentioned in an interview that his mission at Crystal Palace is complete. So be it Arsenal, be it somewhere else, he's bound to leave Crystal Palace. Make no mistake, it is Arsenal priority target as we speak. There have been reports of Rumour, reports of Malick Fofona. We're going to talk about these players later, but make no mistake, Eze remains Arsenal priority target, for us to get done. Then later, if also depending on outgoings, like our winger outgoings like Trossard, reportedly also we can bring in another winger to replace Trossard, but priority remains Eze. Now talking about a new winger coming in, now there have been names of Rumour reportedly being available again. Guys, I don't see that as a very feasible deal, because from Arsenal point of view, what I've heard so far from our sources is that Arsenal will prefer a loan deal, because they are concerned about the economical requirement of any deal to bring Rumour to Arsenal. So that is why Arsenal see a loan deal as more possible, more feasible for them. But Man City, of course, they're about to sell Savinho, and Grealish is off their wage bill as we speak, so they have the facilities to facilitate that move. So they are in more pole position alongside Liverpool. But Arsenal, by the way, make no mistake, are still interested. But there's somebody that could even come in cheaper in Malick Fofona. We are told 45 to 50 million pounds could get a deal done. Let's see if Arsenal are able to sell Trossard very, very well. Then Malick Fofona would be on the table, because report is everywhere that Arsenal officials has fly to France to discuss a deal or explore a deal for the young winger. But at the same time, don't forget Lookman is still on the table, but we are told Arsenal internally are concerned about certain things about the transfer. But overall, Arsenal are still active. Hopefully we're able to get these players out quickly, likes of Sichenko, Konga, and probably even complete deal for Trossard. Then we will see the players we're able to bring in. So there is the end of the Arsenal. We're going to see you all in our next video, and until then, way is out.